I humiliated the orphan girl at school. I was eating lunch when I saw Vanessa walk up to a freshman and dump a smoothie on her head. The girl sat there frozen, pink liquid dripping down her face, while Vanessa laughed. A teacher rushed over. Vanessa's eyes welled up instantly. I'm sorry, I can't control it sometimes. Since my parents died, I cope by. The teacher's face softened. She put a hand on Vanessa's shoulder and walked her away. The freshman sat there, covered in smoothie, alone. Nobody helped her clean up. Vanessa's parents had died in a car accident 2 years ago. She lives with her aunt now. The whole school treats her like glass. Teachers let her skip assignments. Students tolerate her cruelty. Every time she does something terrible, she cries about her trauma, and everyone forgives her. My little sister Gracie had just transferred here. A sophomore with a stutter that got worse when she was nervous. First week was fine. Then second week I was walking to my locker when I heard laughter. Gracie was surrounded by Vanessa and her friends. Vanessa was holding Gracie's journal above her head, reading entries out loud. Dear diary, I hope I make friends here. She made her face scrunch up, mocking the stutter. The whole group howled. Gracie stood there, frozen, eyes wet. I ran over. Give it back. Vanessa looked at me with bored eyes. Or what? Report me? She wiped a fake tear. I'm grieving. Nobody touches me. She dropped the journal in the bin and walked away. I went to the principal. Vanessa has been harassing my sister. He sighed. Vanessa has been through a lot. We need to show compassion. So Vanessa kept going. She started a group chat called Saint Stuttering Gracie, posted videos of Gracie trying to answer questions in class, cornered her in bathrooms and made her repeat words over and over until she cried. Gracie stopped talking at school altogether. Then came the science fair. Gracie had been working on her project for weeks. Animal behavior. She'd brought her hamster, Mr. Pickles, to demonstrate. Gracie left to use the bathroom, asked the teacher to watch her project. The teacher turned her back for 2 minutes. Vanessa walked over, took Mr. Pickles out of the cage, put him in the microwave. By the time the teacher noticed, it was too late. When Gracie came back in and saw it, she collapsed on the floor crying. The teacher walked over to Vanessa, her face tense. Vanessa was finally going to face consequences. You microwaved a hamster. My parents died. Vanessa interrupted the teacher, tears in her eyes. I black out sometimes. I can't control it. The teacher stared at her for a long moment, then she hugged Vanessa. Actually hugged her, while Gracie held Mr. Pickles' body in her hands 5 feet away. No suspension, nothing. That's when my mom got involved. She came into my room one day furious. I'm calling the school. My face went pale. No, she stared at me. What do you mean no? I looked at her. Give me one more day, please. Her eyes narrowed in one mind. Okay, one day. You see, what my mom and Gracie didn't know was I'd spent the last 3 weeks talking to Vanessa, fake profile. Guy named Chris from a nearby school. She'd had a crush on the real Chris for years. I found his photos and built an entire person. Vanessa fell hard. Texted Chris constantly. Even bragged about the annoying stuttering girl she'd been messing with. Tomorrow was prom, and I had a plan. On prom night, I got there early with my buddy Ron. He climbed to the roof above the main entrance. We waited. Then we saw her. Vanessa showed up in a limo pulled up, stepped out like she owned the world. Hair curled, makeup flawless, red designer dress hugging her body. She smiled at everyone, posed for photos. She started walking toward the entrance, scanning for Chris. That's when Ron looked at me. I nodded. Ron tipped the bucket of slime. The slime fell in one massive green wave. It hit the top of her head with a wet slap, splattered across her face, poured down her shoulders, soaked into her hair, ran down her dress in thick green rivers. For 1 second, she just stood there, frozen, arms out, mouth open. Then she screamed, stumbled backward. Her heels slipped on the wet concrete. Her legs went out from under her and she hit the ground hard. The slime splashed around her. Slime dripped from her chin. The crowd was dead silent. Then someone laughed. Suddenly phones were everywhere. Video was recording. Vanessa finally got to her feet. Mascara ran down and mixed with the green slime, making her look like Fiona before the transformation. Stop filming! Stop! I climbed down. Chris couldn't make it. Her face went white under the green. There is no Chris. It's been me all along. I showed her proof. Her mouth opened, closed, opened again. Her eyes welled up. I can't help it. Since your parents kicking the bucket didn't make you microwave a hamster. Something snapped behind her eyes. What did you just say to me? I have trauma! She lunged, grabbed my shirt, slime flying everywhere, nails scratching at my face. I didn't swing back, just blocked. 2 teachers pulled her off me. She kicked and thrashed, spit at them. That's when her mom pushed through the crowd. That's right, her mom. Turns out her parents were never dead. Vanessa! Vanessa! She grabbed her by the arm, started dragging Vanessa toward the parking lot. Vanessa fought the whole way. Gucci heels scraping the concrete, dress torn, slime-soaked hair plastered to her face. Her mom yelled at her. This is why we're sending you to troubled teens camp!